Alright, I've got a fairly quick video today. I had quite a few people message me and leave comments asking about some of the gear I was wearing on my last video, the survival shelter overnighter. I thought I'd run through the gear I was using real quick just to answer any of those questions. I'm not advocating that this is the best gear or this is the gear that anybody should go buy. This is just what has worked for me and what I used in that video. Alright, let's get right into it. The number one thing that people ask me about on my channel is the anorak. This is a very simple pullover hoodie anorak. It's got a large lower pocket and a zippered upper pocket. The company that makes this I'm not 100% certain of because there's no tags on it other than a small little American flag and some care instructions. Okay, this is mostly polyester and cotton, but it's not a rain covering. Anyways, if I can find the name of this company, I will leave it in the description box below. Definitely get a lot of questions about this. I've had this for 4 or 5 years. If you look at my channel, you can see I've been wearing it for quite a while. It's held up fairly well. A little abrasion and a little bit of fading, but I like it. It's comfortable. It's a good windbreak. Whatever. Okay, the next thing, I don't know, the order of importance or order of the backpack is a Hidden Woodsman Day Ruck in ATAX IX. I think that's intermediate extreme camo pattern. It works very well down there in the Scablands. Okay, as far as, let's see, I had a couple of flashlights with me. This is the Olight S1 Baton. You might have seen I had this one clipped to my collar. It works pretty well that way. Got a decent clip on it, and I prefer this one over some of the newer ones because the new ones are just too bright for working up close sometimes. Anyways, this light's been really good. I've had it for a number of years. Pretty good light. I had another larger light, more of a long range light in case anything goes bump in the night or anything like that. Got a bigger battery so it does last longer than the small one. Didn't use this much. I also had the UCO Sprout lantern. This is what I lit the interior of the shelter with. This is the batteried version. If I had to do it over again, I would get the rechargeable one, but it's pretty nice. I don't know if you can see it. Pretty bright out here, but it has adjustability for brightness, and then it's got like a blue light mode, which you probably won't be able to see. I've got the same batteries in here that I did that overnight with. The nice thing about this is you can hang it up on something and pop the little toggle off, and it's magnetic. So if you need a lamp, a table lamp type thing, or a hanging lamp. All right, not a review on all this stuff. I just had some simple gloves with me to keep my hands warm. These are a little bit beat up. Time for some new ones, I think. I wore this little beanie. I bought this at a local store. I think it's got some wool in it. Let's see. It just says DPC. That's it. Just a little beanie, very comfortable, lightweight, keeps your ears warm. I also wore this. This is a neck gaiter. It's a military issue one. This works fantastic. You can regulate your temperature with this. You can pull it up, as you saw in the video. I carry this and this with me most times in the winter, along with this hat, for when the temperature, this really will add a lot of warmth. Socks, of course, big heavy, mostly wool. I don't know what brand these are. They're just some wool socks that I received as a gift. They work really well. I've got about 6 pairs of them. So very comfortable, very lofty. I only wear these when it's really cold out. I have very hot feet. Anyways, the pants, not real heavy duty ones. I think some people made some comments that I was wearing snow pants. These are the Dickies Ripstop Range Pant. They are a stretch material. I have about 6 pairs of these. These are super comfortable. I have some very expensive hunting clothes that I paid a lot of stupid money for, and these are actually probably better made, and they're $25. So I wish they had a few more colors. Anyways, so that's the pant. They dry quick. They're not super warm, but if you wear long johns, which I was wearing long johns, tops and bottoms, I don't remember what brand, I've got a couple brands. But anyways, yeah, the pants, these are great pants. Now, for what kept me warm on the top, underneath the anorak, I did wear this. I've had this for about 15, 20 years. This is mostly wool. I think it's just called a 5-button cold weather sweater. You can find these quite often as a surplus item. And I think they're just called a 5-button sweater. They come in an acrylic or wool. This is the wool one. It's the one I prefer. And that's why I wear the anorak over this, to keep this from getting pulled at and tore up and get burrs and sticks and crap on here. The anorak helps protect this. This is the insulation layer. I also wore this. I've had this for over 20 years and it has seen better days. These are kind of hard to find, but you can find a replacement for it. Even just something like this would do the same. It's just a field jacket liner. So it's just a field jacket liner. Like I said, mine's pretty beat up. I've had it for quite a while. A lot of memories in this thing. But very warm. There's probably better substitutes for it now. Anyways, that's about it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I will try and leave a good description in the comments box below. I get quite a few people asking, especially about this anorak. You know, we just want to see what everybody's using, and if something looks like it can work for our system, that kind of thing. So I get it. In any case, that's pretty much all I had on me other than camera gear. The camera I'm using right here, I've had that for about 6 or 7 years. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Get out there and enjoy some fresh air. Bye.